This is a story of a unique facility with a daunting name.
The Center for Nanoscale Systems
at Harvard University.
Called CNS for short. It's actually a shared scientific resource containing various labs and nests of high-tech devices, many the best of their kind.
There are only 2 or 3 of these microscopes in the world.
CNS's multifaceted array of scientific instrumentation is primarily housed along 2 floors in this long building and includes a fully outfitted clean room, a laser lab, and an alphabet soup of microscopes.
SEM, cryo-SEM,
the LEAP,
and TEM,
focused ion beam,
Atom probe.
And more. Between them, these machines can image just about anything.
How many atoms did you get in this needle total?
130 million atoms, so nice and healthy data set.
Despite the sophistication of all the instrumentation here, CNS is basically a self-use facility.
Just keep iterating that process until we get it exactly where we want it to be.
Where its staff trains researchers how to operate these costly devices themselves, something that is extremely valuable for Harvard faculty and students.
Very high atomic resolution.
My undergraduates are really able to do cutting-edge work on these instruments because of the educational outreach mission of CNS.
Training is only part of what CNS does.
It's too hot, the material breaks down or melts.
Its resources and expert staff make it invaluable to researchers from industry as well as academia, including researchers from non-Harvard colleges and universities.
We have a wide variety of folks from other academic institutions that don't necessarily have access to the resources that we have here, and we open our doors to them.
And those doors stay open 24 hours a day. From developing new materials to making prototypes for next-generation devices, CNS has been the starting point for an extraordinary number of scientific careers.
Very hard to imagine my professional life, my career without CNS.
A trip down these corridors
extremely high-speed gallium ions
might bring you to researchers identifying the precise geology of the early moon,
a couple femtograms of lunar sample,
while others create nanostructured metasurfaces.
All this rainbow-colored area is all those billions of nanostructures etched into the glass.
And these structures are capable of incorporating facial recognition properties into cell phones.
When we published a paper that ended up on the cover of Science, we started getting calls from some of the biggest cell phone manufacturers to put them into real-world devices.
We'll start by positioning it in the center, which is...
From supporting scientific research at the highest level, to taking that research into the marketplace, CNS is and has been a critical component for making Cambridge and Harvard one of America's most important technology centers.
It's a little bit easier to comprehend.
And underpinning that success is a staff almost unparalleled in its range of expertise, coupled with their ability to train others.
In reality, the most important piece of equipment in our building is our people.
CNS is a one-stop shop. You can come in and fabricate something, you can characterize it, you can image it, and we are completely staffed with experts that will help you do your work.
And demonstrate a 2D and 3D surface reconstruction.
That's what a core facility is about. You have a centralized place where skilled people can work with complicated instruments and provide great data for people that need it.
But if you look closely at this...
We kind of push frontiers of science and technology. So without CNS, it would be impossible to do this work.
I think that Harvard has always understood that the goal of this infrastructure that was created at CNS is to provide an environment so somebody can win a Nobel Prize in our building.